never stays. It always comes out the other end.
Oh, dead ass. We ordered
clever.
Chipotle at work and I shit it all out.
Dead ass.
Dead ass. Me and my manager
Really?
both just had the shits.
At the same time.
So bad.
You
held
were like
hands.
holding hands under the stall. Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. It was...
We're gonna get through this, Matthew. Just believe.
That's not the last.
It's okay.
That's not the first time I had the Chipotle shits. Like Chipotle be
The
fucking
Chipotle
your
shit?
brains, dude. It goes in there.
It sounds
and it
like
just
Wait.
blenders your insides. You know what I mean?
it sounds like a
It's-
fucking super
wait.
soaker just into the toilet.
Did you say it fucks your brains?
Oh, it fucks your
Like,
brains.
it gives.
And then it splashes everywhere, and some of the fucking ass juice gets on the toilet seat, and you gotta wipe it off, or else it stains there.
Chipotle gives you brain. Hold on a second.
Yeah, just be sitting in the
I
back
gotta
of
make
Chipotle getting.
I gotta make a call here.
Who are you calling?
That's the fucking.
Wait, who are you
Just
calling, Tyler?
give me a second.
Wait, who? Tyler,
I'm calling. I gotta make a call quick.
who are you?
The special
Tyler, you
the
can't
special
call me.
menu item at Chipotle is
Says
just
who? This is my fucking
head.
Who are you
podcast
calling
as much
right
as it
now?
is yours.
Who are you calling?
Hey,
What's up,
Chipotle.
dude?
Is this Chipotle?
Oh fuck!
Chipotle?
Don't tell
Chipotle?
them. Don't tell
Is
them
this
what it is.
Chipotle?
Don't tell them.
Ask him for head.
I'd like to.
Don't ask them.
What do you? Okay.
Don't
What's
do
up?
it.
So I guess I was told by a friend that Chipotle gives brain. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you guys open right now?
We just closed. You're gonna have to come in
Fuck.
later tomorrow.
Okay, what time do you open tomorrow?
Tyler, I mean, I'm not gonna.
How do
be home
how do you know my name?
Wait, is that Eric Olson?
No, that was Chipotle.
Oh, that was
I'm gonna
Chipotle?
get brain tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm gonna get brain tomorrow.
shit. Wait, like leftover brain or like new brain?
Depends if they got new shipment, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they might not get their shipment.
Yeah.
Might be pretty bad
I'm getting
weather.
that
Cold brain.
I'm getting that R. Kelly brain tomorrow.
You getting the leftover
shit.
brain? You get the leftover.
Yeah.
You get the sloppy seconds.
No. I want my turdy thirds. You know what I mean?
True.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Sure. No, don't apologize.
What the fuck do you mean?
Turdy thirds. Oh, you know what I mean?
Nobody even understands what you're saying.
You don't know what I mean? You went a little poopy,
you-
little poopy third.
You like
know?
poop that much?
But why 30 thirds? Like you poop 33 times in a day?
No, turd. Like as in turdy turds. Like turdy.
Oh, you're
thirds.
just using turd as an adjective.
Yeah, turdy. Yeah. I just want. Oh.
But I thought you were doing like 30 thirds.
No,
like
I'm
30
saying like
turds.
they didn't wipe enough, and then they let me like hit him from the back. In the back door, the one that has poop in it.
Yeah,
You're
so
feeling
you
awfully
then you
adventurous
just end
sexually
up like
today, Matthew.
plunging it out of them.
Yeah, you like turkey baster. There. All right.
This is really cool. How many times have you shit in a day, Matthew? That's your record?
Well, there was one time where I was like really sick, so I was pooping a lot.
Welcome to Bathtime Boys, everybody.
The walls.
He just
I love
commented
that
out how many
episode.
times.
I love the episodes
Like-
that we just revert to talking about poop.
Like- No, like numerically though, how many times?
Oh, I definitely have pooped. Like, oh my god, I remember this one time. Was there a
Yeah.
car horn? Did you just hear that?
I'm not in DC, so I wouldn't.
Never
know.
mind. Alright, so there was like this
Okay.
one time where I literally ate something and I was like in bed, like holding my guts in pain, and then I would go shit, and then I would go back and lie down, and then I'd go shit again. And I'd just go back and
Mhm.
forth. That was probably like 5 or 6 times. No.
That's not
Yeah.
very many.
No, maybe like 8.
Like shits.
Maybe counted on 2 hands
Okay.
type shit.
No, that's okay.
Alright.
What'd you say?
I
Eight
shit
like that?
I shit 4 times yesterday. So
What?
yeah, and it was just a normal
No
day
way.
for me.
Well, I shit 4.5 times yesterday.
Dang, bro. I can't even top that.
You pinched it off.
Yeah, I had some gaming to do.
Pooped
I had to
in
play
half
some
and sucked up
Mafia
half.
3.
It was 11:59 you needed to get the half out, half of it fell, and then 12 o'clock next day you got the other half. So
Right.
you only counted half.
I was streaming Mafia 3, and like I just
And my mom was just fucking
yeah,
was
my
like, "Go
mom was
poop."
fucking furious,
She's like, go, you're shitting yourself.
and I was like, not yet.
You're shitting yourself.
Oh,
Go poop.
not
Go
yet.
poop.
Who fucking left shit in the toilet and didn't flush?
He's
Welcome back.
disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Do you guys? I have a question.
No.
What?
You know how supposedly there's going to be a rapture for the Christians?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
really?
Do you think?
Yeah, man.
There's going to be like a rapture for like soy jacks?
Definitely.
Do you think a day will come that us soys will be able to rejoice and transcend and become alpha males?
Are we soys?
We own a podcast, so
Oh,
yes.
I didn't know. Oh man.
We got branded. We got branded
Oh, we're
with the three-letter
fucking
word.
soy boys.
Yeah. No. Because Matthew, do you openly just tell people you have a podcast?
No.
No, none of us
Well,
do.
I
None
was
of us
kind
go-
of flipping out at work the other day after we got 600 views, so people found out. They were like, why the fuck, what are you so excited about? And I was just like, yo, I'm famous.
my podcast had 600 views.
I was just like, I have
Started
a podcast,
jumping up and down.
I'm kind of famous.
You throw your phone across the fucking store. They pick it up. Hey, Matthew, is this
I
your
get
phone?
on
What
the
the fuck?
intercom, I'm like, yo, I'm famous.
600.
I quit, I'm famous now.
Hey, could you give me my phone for a second? It's across over there, and you pick it up, and the wallpaper is just I have 600 views on my most recent podcast.
And a picture of my face.
Oh, really? Really? Yeah. It's a this guy has a famous podcast. You wouldn't know about it though. It's a little
It's just a
underground.
QR
Matthew
code.
has a-
Follow me.
Matthew has a card that's laminated that says, I have a medical condition. My fucking
Oh,
podcast
what?
just got
Exclusive
500
code.
views on
I
YouTube.
just got 500
Matthew
views on
Buckles.
YouTube.
600 views on Bathtime Boys episode 37. Bitches be gerrymandering.
Yeah, go drop it a like if you haven't already. Also comment
Drop a
and
like.
share for more
Go ahead
content.
and
Literally,
check this
nobody
out.
except us has
It's
liked
called
that
Bathtime Boys.
podcast
Yeah,
episode.
no one has liked it.
No,
We still have no more subscribers. It's
no.
a
We
fluke.
actually
Or
on our
Matthew
30
bought
day
some Netflix, some fucking YouTube,
on YouTube
fucking bots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you bought views.
That's probably the most that would make the most sense if we just got botted for some reason. That would make
if
the
we
most sense.
got botted, if you
It'd make the
bought
most sense
robots
if-
for
if
us,
No, I
Matthew
didn't. You want to
bought
go through my
robots
bank
for
account
us.
right now
yeah,
Yes.
on the pod.
on the podcast?
Make sure you read out
can
the
I send
numbers.
you guys my routing number?
Now, Matthew, here's the challenge. It's called the go through every single charge until you have bought a Snickers bar. So you have to go through every single transaction until you have bought a Snickers bar. That could be how long ago did you buy a
I
Snickers
think the
bar?
closest thing to buying a Snickers bar would be buying a Corona the other day at 11:30 at night
Ooh,
from
That-
7-Eleven.
that's not even candy.
No, but it's
That's
the same price.
alcohol. Oh, you're saying okay,
No, but
monetarily.
it's the same effect.
Oh,
the
yesterday
same
I went to
effect.
Home Depot and I bought a crowbar for $13.75.
Yeah, did you buy that just to take that video for the group chat?
Gordon Freeman.
No, I bought that crowbar to give to Rose for her birthday.
Oh,
Yes.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's kind of
It
sick.
could have been a supreme crowbar though.
No, it's not.
shout out
But it's
to
yellow.
shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Rose.
this. Shout out that I guess you got a crowbar. That's fucking awesome.
She doesn't listen to the
You can,
podcast.
open-
I won't.
You can open crates, and you can open cash registers and cool things.
Yeah,
Matthew
it's
fell in love with a woman, and he gave her a crowbar as a token. As a token of his love.
Yeah.
I did not know what else
Matthew
to
would-
get you, so I got you a crowbar.
Matthew would be the caveman to just give them a rock.
He's
Do
like,
you
flowers,
like
flowers,
rock?
where do I get flowers? Runs into the fucking
You
grocery
like
store.
rock?
Crowbar.
I just get a log. I'm just
Do
like,
you-
you like logs? They're
You
pretty
like a
good.
big log? It's very heavy. Look how strong Grunk is.
Bigger log,
log.
better log.
Like me
Grunk very strong. Hold
Me
very
very
big
strong.
log.
me make good meal, mate.
Big
Look at how
log.
big log is. Look at this crowbar. I bought it at Home Depot for the $14. The receipt's like glued to it. There's a receipt like tagged to, oh, you spent $13. Did you not just got me like a $20 gift card?
To Home Depot.
You ever get those gift cards that say what you're supposed to do with the money?
No.
Where you get a card from like a relative and it says like happy whatever.
Don't spend it on
Here's
drugs.
a $20 gift card. and it says like this is for blank. It's like why do you got to tell me what to do?
Why didn't you just buy it for me?
This is for a new coat.
Just don't buy me a new coat then, 5-head.
Why you gotta tell me what to do? All I'm trying to do is carry a pound of weed into Home Depot.
Yeah.
A pound?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I got at Costco.
My Costco pound.
I got my Costco.
Costco's gonna start doing that, and then we're gonna like find out in some twisted, fucked up way that the corporate executives, one of them listened to the podcast and brought that idea. Now he makes millions of dollars.
Dude, wait.
Oh yeah, if you're listening to this right now, fuck you, dude.
Yes, that was on the podcast. Right. That was the joke. Was what if Costco started like wholesaling weed?
Matthew, it's called a callback. That's why it's funny.
Oh,
because you referenced the thing that already happened. Therefore, funny.
It reignites
a previous
spark, and then you go ape shit. And you start
it
laughing,
flips that switch on your brain. You know that switch, the one that goes.
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize that.
I remember that. Oh, that's Boba Fett. He was in Star Wars.
Basically, the fucking new Matrix movie.
Yeah.
Remember the old Matrix?
I remember. Look at the Sentinel. I remember that.
There's this guy that just got hired at my job, who he's really fucking weird, or he's just like high as shit, but all the time. Because today,
also Tyler,
he was like up front because it was really busy, and he was bagging groceries. But then he just went to the end of a register. And he just stood there for like 2 minutes and just stared into nothing. And just with his mouth open. And just
and the abyss stared back at him.
and he didn't there was nothing behind his eyes. The guy looked so empty. And whenever you talk to him, he gives you nothing back. He's like talking into a void. He was bagging groceries, and he put chips at the bottom of this bag, and then he put a milk carton on top of it, and I was just bro, you can't do that. And he was
that's what happens to you when you get the vaccine.
Yeah.
I was just
you just start tweaking.
I was like, bro, you gotta put that heavy stuff on the bottom, and he was like, oh, okay, and I was like,
okay.
I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
And then he took 4 breaks.
Matthew.
And his 6-hour shift, he was in the break room for 2 hours.
He sounds like a motherfucking G.
He's gonna get mentally fired. Disabled. He's gonna get fired so fast.
He sounds like an epic kind of Reddit male. Sigma male.
He looks like a 30-year-old who's been living in his mom's basement for the past 10 years.
He's a Prioxytron male, is actually what the speciation is of him.
Yeah. His mom called the store a couple weeks ago and asked our manager to hire him. Because she needed him to get out of the house.
Are you sure he's not mentally disabled?
No, this guy is just high.
Because that...
No, I had a conversation with him.
Up until you mentioned that his mom called saying, please hire my son.
She was begging. This isn't a special case where he's mentally disabled. This guy's just high. Because up until that, you could say he's high, or maybe he's just kind of a loser. But then his mom calling, begging that crosses over into handicap territory. But if he was mentally disabled, then our managers would have known about it. But they have no idea why he is so high and spacey all the time and doesn't react to anyone. When you try to talk to him, he just looks into the distance. You can never look at him in the eyes, ever. It's so weird. this like customer was like talking to him, and they were like looking at him, and they were like trying to like move their body around to like look into his eyes, but his eyes were just somewhere else, and they couldn't look at him.
Does he have any tics? Like,
no, he does nothing. He's literally he's like he's so still all the time.
Trying to diagnose this guy on live on podcast.
He's high, bro. He was eating.
Are his eyes
you know what
red?
happened? He opened up a can of soup, onion soup, and he drank it.
No fucking way.
There's
no way he did that.
He did that.
Are you sure this person wasn't homeless?
More importantly, are you sure he wasn't mentally handicapped?
Yeah, that's
no idea. I have no idea. But he was just drinking this soup.
Where?
Cold.
Like in the break room?
Just standing there in the break room. He wasn't even seated.
Maybe he was hungry. Now,
he had a protein bar and a can of soup.
Admittedly, maybe this guy is on that. I've always thought there have to be
diet.
people out there who eat like it's a video game. And I don't mean that like he eats like gamer food. I mean like he just eats whatever the fuck will fill him up. Like just okay, raw soup. Let's fucking
You're saying,
exactly.
You're
Maybe
saying
he's just
there
one
are
of those
people. There are people who eat like fucking Minecraft chewing noise.
No, not like that in the act. I'm saying the diet. Like their diet is just. It's like they're playing like DayZ and they just found a can of broccoli cheddar soup and they're just gonna drink it cold in the convenience store. That's what I'm saying.
He bought a protein shake, fucking watermelon water, a can of soup, a bag of chips, and like an apple.
That was an entire hour worth of his wages.
Yeah, it was more than that probably. Watermelon water is expensive.
And he ate it in the break.
And he ate it. And that was like only one of the like 3 or 4 breaks he took, because he kept grabbing snacks, going back there, eating it, and then saying, "Alright, I'm back." He used to say, "I'm gonna go on break," and then come back like 15 minutes later and be like, "Alright, I'm back. What do you want me to do?" And I was like, I don't know. I'm not in charge.
Maybe. Now here's my
How
official
did you
diagnosis.
talk? Did you?
He was like, "Yo, hey man, I'm back." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." And he's like, "Yo, you need help with that truck?" I was like working on a cart, like stocking out stuff that's on a cart, and he kept calling it a truck. I was just like,
okay.
I was like, it ain't a truck, but yeah, I mean, you can help put
know.
this shit out. Like,
maybe he was just high.
Okay, official diagnosis. I've cracked the code. I'm Nancy Drew up in this bitch.
Okay.
I understand.
What do you think?
Next time you see him,
What do you
Matthew,
think, Detective Buckles?
walk up to him, say, "Hey, you have something in your hair." You reach your hand, place it on his hair, and then grab his scalp and pull, and it's gonna be a rubber mask, and there's gonna be a fucking alien underneath there. There's gonna be something inhuman.
There's gonna be a
that
husk.
It's gonna be a little alien guy.
There's gonna be a little alien dude.
And he screeches.
Fucking
And he goes,
and then yeah.
Oh my god.
Because you tore his suit
And
open.
he's gonna go, "I have to go back to the mother planet," and then he'll just kind of fly away.
Oh, he's definitely getting fired on like Tuesday, because all the managers are like having a meeting about him.
Oh shit!
But they need to
can't do
handle
that.
it carefully.
You
Because
can't
if they
do
fire
that.
him and make him mad, he might pull out his plasma saber and kill everybody.
I was
Dude,
talking to my.
if they
I was,
fire him, you might kill
coworker,
everybody.
And I was like, if we fire him, he was like, if we fire him, he might like go school shooter on us. And I was like, I don't think he's allowed to buy a gun.
This is DEFCON 1 we're talking. If you fire him, you could permanently alter the history of the United States of America and Mom's organic market.
Don't dox
Think about
Mom.
that. You've said you worked there.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
can
probably
pull up
said
at
that.
least 5 podcasts where you've said it.
Yep, that's true, that's true.
At least.
That's-
If not all of them. Because who knows if
Holy
if
shit!
we don't talk about the same 3 topics every podcast. Because I don't listen to them.
Fair
I don't know
enough,
what we
fair
talk
enough.
about.
Dude, Detective Buckholz just fucking cracked that case wide open.
Yep, that's all I do.
Fucking just like got in there, fucking cracked it open.
Got in,
Just, like,
grabbed one butt
fucking-
cheek, got in, grabbed the right butt cheek, pulled as hard apart as I
Just,
could,
like,
ripped them in half.
Oh,
cracked
dude,
it
there's,
open.
this, there's this other person
Like
at
a
work
walnut.
who they just
I ripped
hired.
them like...
Oh.
Yeah.
They just hired this other
Like
person
Captain
who's
America
also
in
crazy.
Avengers when he has the
And
log.
she was like having
Sam,
an
I was
argument
thinking,
with
I was
herself,
thinking
and she
King Shark,
lost.
like where he rips like with the
that's true.
with the butthole
Suicide
first.
Squad, like
That's
that.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, okay.
She was, yeah, it
Yeah,
was-
that's what I was
it
thinking.
was- yeah.
Yeah, what were you saying, Matthew?
Oh no, there was this
That'd be
girl,
awesome if
she was
Sherlock
just talking to
Holmes-
herself, and she just, you know,
Just you're straight up saying you'd like rip him like that.
yeah.
Halfway through a case, Sherlock Holmes just picks a motherfucker up by the ankles
And just
and just fucking splits him apart ass first.
yeah, and he's like blood everywhere splattered, and he's like, "That was the killer." And then he goes,
They were like, "Why the fuck did you do that?" He's like, "I looked into my mind palace. I saw that it was this man 2 days ago with the razor blade in the kitchen."
and they go, "Whoa!" And they all soy jacket the camera, and then it hard cuts to black, and the
Yeah.
credits roll.
And then it cuts to him running away, sprinting for
Oh,
his
he just-
life, taking off his fucking clothes.
Yeah.
Matthew looks so fucking ominous right now. He's
Yeah, what are you
just
gonna do to
shrouded
us, buddy?
in darkness.
Oh,
I
like,
can't
darkness.
see
turn
any
off the
features
lights.
on his face.
Not the lights.
Alexa, initiate kill protocol.
Why did it get louder? Why did your white noise get louder when you turned the lights off?
Dude, somebody call Shane Dawson right now.
Somebody call Shane Dawson, tell him to unfuck his cat and get over here. And
There's a fucking
Matthew.
demon in Matthew's
there's a
brain.
demon in Matthew's brain and it needs fucking. Unleash Shane Dawson.
Oh my god.
Boss, we only have one option. No. We have to do it.
Dude, I would
Unleash Shane
honestly
Dawson.
pay like up to $50 to get a video of Shane Yaw jerking off to a poster of me.
I think he'll do that for you on Cameo.
Shane Dawson.
You just have to ask him. You have to submit a photo and he'll tribute it.
And then my fucking mom tweets at him. You're
Go,
disgusting.
Shane, why'd you come on my son?
Remember when
He
he
goes,
did that?
He paid me to do it.
Remember
He
when he
paid
did that
me.
to fucking Willow Smith?
That happened.
Well, he pretended to jerk off to like a poster of her, and then like people were posting it online. And then on Twitter, Jada Pinkett, she was just like, "Fuck you,
Fuck
you
you,
duffed to
Shane
my
Dawson.
daughter.
You touched your wiener to my daughter.
You're terrible."
What the fuck?
Remember in like 2012 when he was there and he had his Kingdom Hearts haircut and he was fucking making racist videos where he was in blackface and stuff?
I do remember that.
Remember that, Matthew?
I remember when Joe Biden did the blackface.
Yeah. I remember when Joe Biden told us that we were gonna...
You know how long I thought Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton were like a couple? Like so long?
How long?
Like so
So
long.
long?
But then I realized that Bill Clinton is actually Hillary Clinton's husband. And I was like, that makes so much more sense because they both have Clinton, you know? I just like didn't realize it.
that was so stupid. You made me laugh and fart at the same time. No, because how would Joe Biden and Hillary
I did
Clinton
not
work?
have.
Because they're because
Well, it kind of looked
I do
the
not
same,
have
so I
any
just thought they were,
relation
like,
to Hillary.
Joe Biden is a total power bottom. That wouldn't work with Hillary's energy.
What's Hillary? I don't know what kind of energy she's got sexually. I mean, you seem to know. You seem to
She has girl boss energy.
She's
Oh, yeah.
full of green alien eggs.
She's full of Windex and hard boiled eggs.
It's like
That's her
sticking
sexual
your
energy.
dick in a jar of Orbeez.
Yeah, that's her energy.
like
That's her energy.
loosely assembled Orbeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
A very loose.
And not enough to make it like satisfying.
Full
It's
jar
like
of Orbeez.
yeah, it's a mason jar with maybe 7 Orbeez in it.
If you got like a leather purse, filled it with Orbeez.
And then
That's what it's like. That's what she. That's Hillary Clinton.
That's
Hillary
Clinton's sexual
she's a
energy.
bag with
If she
7 Orbeez in it.
She's a leather Prada handbag with 7 Orbeez that's been fucked numerous times.
She's a Ziploc bag. You kind of put some Orbeez in and forgot to zip all the way closed. So it kind of like squirts everywhere.
She actually, did you see that leak?
Oh,
There's
no.
actually a leaked. There's a new video that's been leaked now she's talking about running in 2022. It's this video of her standing during one of her rallies in 2016 with Orbeez leaking out of her pant leg, assuming that she shit them out.
She like shakes them out of her skirt.
She did the little shake and drop technique where she shook a little and like 5 or 6 Orbeez. One of them
Hillary is just
the
a
color of the Orbeez.
scarecrow that has Orbeez in it.
Yeah, and oddly enough, all of the Orbeez were yellow. We don't really know the significance of the color yellow yet, unless she's going to announce that she's running as Libertarian in 2022.
It's that duck
Something
from
might happen.
frickin' Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, Chica? She's announcing that she's...
Hillary Clinton is Chica.
Duck.
Oh, no, I was saying that she's fucking Chica. That she's getting back at Bill and she's fucking an animatronic.
Oh,
She's clapping Chica.
fucking Five Nights.
Yeah. Because Chica's energy matches. Chica has
Yo.
Markiplier energy in bed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She goes,
Oh.
she goes,
Oh,
hello everybody, my name is
Chica.
Markiplier. And then
Chica.
And then Freddy's like,
Chica.
Freddy just watches.
oh,
A bucket of cream and Chica.
oh.
You know, he named his dog Chica.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
That dog-
god!
Is that dog
Wait.
alive still?
Wait. Markiplier is Chica because he named his dog Chica.
No, Markiplier's dog is Chica.
Yeah, but that means he's Chica because it's too close, you know?
No.
Logically, it's
No.
too similar. He has
No.
to be Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's.
No.
Yo,
Markiplier
Markiplier.
is Greta Thunberg.
What?
See? Now, let that sink in.
That makes zero fucking sense.
Hey, wait, explain
Shut
that?
up.
Hey, wait, explain that. I didn't get it.
No.
So Hillary Clinton will run in 2022 as Libertarian Chica. It's going to be really interesting.
Oh, Libertarian Hillary. She'll be like, yo,
Yeah.
I don't really care about
She'll be like,
that shit anymore.
actually, she'll stand up on the podium and go,
Libertarian
actually,
Hillary.
some guns are okay, and everyone will be like, oh,
She'd get up on the
I
podium and be
guess.
like, hey, remember when I did blackface? Yeah, I'm sorry, but also, I don't really regret it.
Versus who? I mean, who would she be running against?
Biden.
Versus
It'd
Clinton versus
and,
Biden?
and then this, and all the media could be like, former fuckers. Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton are now running against each other in a battle of the sexes.
former fuckers.
2024 presidential election. It's gonna be
That's
based,
pretty
if I say
good.
so myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
thanks
sounds-
for inviting
pretty
us
cool.
to dinner. This is my former fucker.
Yes, thank you for inviting me to the podium.
Jessica.
I'm Libertarian Chica Hillary, and today I'm going to be running against Joe Biden in my 2024 presidential election Let's Play. This episode, I'm going to be trying to announce a new idea that some guns are okay, because I think that muskets and blunderbusses should be allowed on concealed carry because they're fucking cool.
Okay, so
And
if
then
I...
Joe Biden goes,
Dude,
what
did you
fat?
guys see
What?
that fucking...
Say what fat?
Did you guys see the video of Joe Byron?
No.
No, I haven't.
Byron,
never
he
seen
was
him on
like, he was
footage.
fucking talking the other
Yeah.
day to like Jonas Brothers. They did some fucking TikTok, and then right afterward, there's a video of him talking to them, and they're like sitting there like on their phones chatting with fucking Joe Byron, and he's looking over there and he's like smiling like, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and then some blood starts coming out of his forehead.
Of
And
Joe
this
Biden?
little fucking red, this little fucking red like piece of like shrapnel starts like coming out of his head a little bit, and then
What the-
some like White House guy, he like grabs the phone, he's like, "Stop the camera, stop filming."
What the fuck? Joe Biden
Yeah,
was just
man.
falling apart on live television.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually.
And he
they
changed his
accidentally-
name. He changed his name to fucking Punished Joe Byron.
Oh
And
shit!
Yeah.
insane,
And then he's talking
bro.
about like his arm. His arm. He's like, this is not actually my arm. This is bionic. And he pulled off the skin of it, like Terminator.
Yeah.
And he pulled it off, and there was like a bunch of metal parts underneath there.
So what you're telling me is that that's Springtrap Biden.
I'm talking about Biden's nobody, dude.
I see. Okay. No, but I have a reason, a debunk. I can debunk the whole bleeding thing during the TikTok live. So the TikTok is actually the live session was going longer than planned. It was supposed to cut off at 4 o'clock, and it was really needed to cut off at 4. But the Jonas Brothers kept singing songs, and so it actually pushed into 4:01. And exactly 4:01 every day, Biden starts to like give birth to maggots. They like start coming out of his head. It's just because of how old he is. He's actually like hundreds of years old. So they have to keep him alive. Use of decay to keep him alive. So it's really crazy. So that's what that was.
Do you think the
Joe Biden
worm
has, like, mushrooms growing on him?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Do you think the worm that laid eggs in Joe Byron's brain came from the same family as the one that lived in Trump's stomach?
For sure.
They're all connected.
Trump
It's
just
the-
has a
it's the-
72-foot long tapeworm growing in him.
Yeah. All of the
That's why they have
parasites-
this fucking vendetta that they keep posting about on fucking
Yeah.
Yep.
4chan.
No, all of like the worms and parasites and shrooms that like grow off of these old people all have a upper echelon society. They're kind of like an Illuminati of
Yeah,
bacteria, and they all gather on
They
month.
go back to
They
their
meet on
hosts.
weekends, and they discuss, and they say who should we infect next. And their last choice was actually Hillary Clinton. So we can look.
They
forward
go
to that.
into this underground fucking like meeting room that they've built underneath the White House. They call it the Hive, and they go and have fucking meetings there every other Sunday
Yeah.
at 3:33 a.m.
Yeah,
A.M. Damn.
that's pretty neat.
I guess they have to do it while they're asleep, because then they notice if they see a little mushroom walking away from them.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd be like, "What the fuck is my mushroom going?"
Yeah,
And then you turn around and go, "Ee!" And you'd scurry away and go into the hive. So we could
that's
have
why when you're like doing magic mushrooms, and you go and reach in the bag, and you're like, "Weren't there more in here before?"
Weren't they, boy?
It's because they fucking crawled their way out.
And now they're on a 1,000-mile trek.
That was
to the
Joe
White House.
Byron mushroom. That was Byron.
That was Byron's very
You
own
could
mushroom.
have eaten him.
If you eat the Joe Byron mushroom, you become
Matthew,
his parasite.
Matthew,
Matthew,
have you eaten Joe Byron mushroom before?
have you had a Joe Byron mushroom?
Well, we actually sell a lot of different mushrooms at my store, so like I
Really?
like, get a lot of dirt on my
Tell me a
hands. Like a
Tell
lot
me
of
a
mushrooms.
12-minute story about your mushrooms.
All right, so like the other day,
Pupug's
I was, like,
iconic
I was like,
mushroom.
damn, I should put out some more mushrooms because we were kind of low on mushrooms, and I was like, oh fuck, I get all dirty because they're like in dirt. They like ship them and they're covered in dirt and shit. And I was just like, I don't want shit on me. I don't want. It's like that might be Joe Byron shit. So like there was Joe Byron shit on me, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't wash this shit off. But then I forgot to wash it off, and then I touched like my fucking pants, and then I got Joe Byron shit on my pants, and then I was like, oh fuck, I need to wash these. So I went home and I put them in the fucking washing machine, and then like I think it was just shit, I forgot to hang them up. Alright, this has been Bathtime Boys episode.
What time is it?
Alright.
We're only 37 minutes
That's
in, Matthew.
fine.
If we only edit the funny stuff, that's only 7 minutes of
Oh,
content.
it's fine.
Whatever will
Alright,
we
go to
do?
bed now. I don't really want to go to bed, but like I'm tired. I'm just gonna...
Tell us one more funny joke, Matthew, please.
Alright.
Before we go,
Let me think
I need
about
one
it.
more bedtime joke.
Alright, let me think about it real quick. Just give me a minute. 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. Well, while that's happening, I'm gonna talk and fill time. Okay.
That's cool.
So recently, I watched Looney Tunes Back in Action again.
Oh yeah.
Dude, remember that fucking shit?
I
That was
don't.
so bad. But also, it's like really fucking good. Do you remember? Do you remember how Brendan Fraser's in it?
I don't remember what you're
Brendan
talking
Fraser's in it, And his
Really?
dad is James Bond, and he's like, but he only plays him in movies. And then they're like, the Looney Tunes, they're just there. And Daffy's like, fucking, your dad's actually James Bond. And then he gets in his dad's car and they like fly off into the sky. His dad's a real spy. And Steve Martin's the villain. And it's beautiful. It's honestly pretty beautiful.
You sure this is a movie and not just something that happened in real life?
No, this is a documentary. And then
Oh, okay.
the fucking what the fuck was I gonna say? What else? Oh yeah, there's this really cool scene towards the end of the movie that I didn't watch, where people were like tied up and about to be cut in half by a laser. But that was boring as shit. The first part of the movie is way better. Because that's the part where they're like running around and he knocks over a water tower and Brendan Fraser takes the blame for it. And then he goes to court and they're like throwing the book at him, you know? And they're like, we have these Twitter messages of you messaging 15-year-old girls, explain this. And he's like, I don't fucking know. That was Daffy. It was Daffy Duck. He did it to me. He hates me. And then they fucking, the judge, she smacks the gavel and she goes, book 'em, boys. And then these animated wolves in police costumes come out and they fucking grab him by the arms and they throw him into prison. Okay,
That's
Matthew,
awesome.
what's the funny
Matthew,
shit
what's
you
your
were going to
joke?
say?
Alright, so
That's enough time.
I was like drifting around the neighborhood earlier because I thought I was really funny, and then I like almost ran over this kid. That's a joke. I didn't almost run over a kid, but there were these kids sledding down a hill, and I ruined their fun by like going up, like flashing my lights at them and just driving up the hill.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I felt like kind of a dick, but I was like, bro, I need to go that way.